Hey everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. You know, it talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamoshenzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites. We give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show. It's time to give a shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international award-winning author Mian Moshe Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, then you'll love Missing by Mian Moshe Zia, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. It takes place in 4 countries with 2 strangers and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love will be the first to go missing. It's available in paperback and ebook on Amazon. Missing by Mian Moshe Zia has garnered great reviews and is even loved by Hollywood celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today. Order Missing by Mian Moshe Zia, now available at Amazon.
It's now time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, iTunes, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and the MikeWagnerShow.com. Mike brings you great guests and interesting people from all across the globe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another great episode of the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget? Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show, get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, time to give an official shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mian Moshe Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you'll love Missing by Mian Moshe Zia, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love be the first to go missing. It's available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing by Mian Moshe Zia has garnered great reviews and even loved and enjoyed by Hollywood celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today before it goes missing by Mian Moshe Zia, available on Amazon. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/The Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, and Apple. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn, and heard worldwide on Geo 7, Radio Public, Himalaya, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel, and follow the Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today for some great gift ideas. Go to Amazon.com and go to the Mike Wagner Show podcast, and coming soon to the MikeWagnerShow.com. Throw pillows, tote bags, t-shirts, hoodies, and more, including pop sockets. And for more great gift ideas, including great books by me and Molson Zia, go to Amazon.com/me and Molson Zia and order today. Also support the Mike Wagner Show on Anchor FM and PayPal, and support the Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, and make sure you do it today. We're here with a terrific lady who's an author and also a mother of three. Grew up in Charleston, West Virginia. She's a graduate Phi Beta Kappa from Marietta College, and she's a licensed CPA and CFO and Assistant Cabinet Secretary of Administration for the state of West Virginia in Charleston. And she also has a book called College Cooking 101, Fast Food Without a Kitchen, from Beacon Publishing. And looking through some of this, it's like I'm just hungry for what she's got. And live, ladies and gentlemen, from the Plus Studios in beautiful downtown West Virginia, the very multi-talented mother of three from Charleston, West Virginia, and working for the state, as well as author from Beacon Publishing, Sarah Long. Sarah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks so much for having me on your show.
Well, it's great to have you on board, Sarah, and you've got an amazing story. So you're a mother of three, and you grew up in Charleston, West Virginia. You graduated Phi Beta Kappa from Marietta College, and you're also a licensed CPA and Chief Financial Officer and Assistant Cabinet Secretary of Administration for the state of West Virginia. And you also have a book from Beacon Publishing called College Cooking 101, Fast Food Without a Kitchen. And you wonder, how can you do that? And we'll find out in just a minute. Before you get into all that, Sarah, tell us how I first got started.
Well, my oldest daughter went away to college, and about a week in, I got a text from her that she hated the food.
Oh, no.
I was actually really pretty surprised because it was a large university. There were several different places to eat, but she said it really, the food wasn't great. It really wasn't what she wanted. And then for breakfast, she said, I'm definitely not going to, walk 15 minutes for breakfast, stand in line, eat the food. I'd have to wake up an hour early, and sleep is just way too precious to a college student.
I bet. Yes. Oh my gosh.
So definitely breakfast was not happening, but the other meals she wasn't real keen on either. So I started thinking of, I started texting her ideas of some things that she could cook in her dorm room. And it was really challenging because there's no stove and no oven in a dorm room. And at first I went to Amazon and I thought, I'm just going to order a book and try to solve this problem. Just send it to her, be done with it. And there were a couple college cooking books, but all of them required the use of a stove or an oven. There was no book where you could just cook in a room without a kitchen. Mm-hmm. So I started texting her and emailing her ideas over several months. And then I told my neighbor about it. And she said, well, I'd like to get a copy of what you're pulling together. And then I told a friend and they said, well, I really want a copy of what you're pulling together. So decided to see if some publishers were interested. And they were. So that's how the book started.
That's quite interesting. And of course, fast food without a kitchen and college cooking, and maybe just, a few tips as well, too. When I think of fast food, of course, you think of McDonald's, Wendy's, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Arby's, and everything. And of course, the one challenge is, how can you duplicate a Big Mac or a quarter pounder without going to McDonald's, and especially without a kitchen or even a hot plate?
Right. And that's what these kids want to eat. I mean, it used to be like maybe when you and I were in school, it was all about eating on a dime and eating, ramen noodles for 16 cents. Well, I mean, these kids want to spend $8 on a cup of coffee. So they're really not they really don't want a 16-cent meal. They want what they want. And it's a lot of times, French fries, chicken, hamburgers, they want what they want to eat. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of different ways you can accomplish that. There's microwave meals that I have. There's electric skillet that you can use. There's a toaster oven. just some toaster oven recipes. There's even some recipes in the back of the book of what you can cook using the hot water from a Keurig maker.
Oh, wow. Hot water from a Keurig. That's fascinating. My wife just bought one. That's interesting.
Well, and you know, college students, they have to use what they have. And so you've got that hot water, but you know, as I was telling someone today, even if you're in a hotel room, it's a good thing. So take a packet of oatmeal, make your oatmeal from the hot water in the Keurig. A lot of people don't think about using it for other uses besides just coffee and tea.
Mm-hmm. And of course, you know, back in the days of going to college, it was also macaroni and cheese. And I remember days it's like you would just get a box of fried chicken, like the banquet kind from a store. I think we got like 10 pieces for what was like $3-4 at the time or something. And then make a thing of macaroni and cheese, and that can just last you for a week. I mean, Taco Bell did not exist then. Or it's like you just ground up a pound of meat or even 2 pounds and just make it stretch. But yeah, it's just like, you know, times are different. And I guess maybe the evolution from, you know, our version of, you know, fast food into today and, you know, a little bit of transition, maybe some tips or insight or whatever.
Well, and I think one of the things that a lot of kids are looking for too is looking for real ingredients. I mean, certainly there's a few convenience foods in this cookbook that I've written, but you know, by and large, like the mac and cheese is, you know, whole ingredients. There's milk and noodles and cheese. There's nothing processed. And a lot of kids are looking for that. They're looking for, you know, smoothies that they can make and take to practice and things there's some things in the book that are a little healthier for kids that are looking for that.
Mm-hmm. And how about ones for like special diets, like say for vegan, gluten-free, or keto or anything like that, and part of the Atkins diet? Do you have a section for special diets, or even like say for like you know, for religious reason, like say for kosher or anything like that?
Not specifically like kosher or keto, but there are several vegetarian type recipes in the book. Definitely. In fact, I had a friend who's a vegetarian, and she was saying your second book needs to be vegan. I mean, a lot of people are into that. I mean, it's really very, very popular, you know, this vegan and vegetarianism, and a lot of the kids are interested in that. So. Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like it too. Maybe give us some recipes they can just whip up really fast, you know, like we do with ramen noodles, macaroni and cheese, and maybe just a couple of recipes, just give people an idea about your book and what can they whip up like really quick.
Well, one of my favorite things to make, and again, it's for breakfast, but you can have it for lunch and dinner, is to make an egg in a mug. And you can add like ham and green pepper and onion and a little bit of cheese too, make it more like an omelet. But you crack an egg in a mug with about a tablespoon of water. You can put some ham and green pepper if you want or not. Put it in the microwave about 30 seconds and stir it, put it for another 30 seconds. And then you have this cooked egg that's in the shape of a circle from the mug, which is perfect to put on a bagel or an English muffin and take on the go.
Wow. So it's always like a scrambled egg. It's like you just crack an egg into a coffee mug, ham, green pepper, onion, anything like, and then you just microwave it, you stir it up in 30 seconds. I never thought about that. I'm going to have to try it one day. That is amazing. Wow. Or how about some other tips too? Maybe like a pizza on the go or something. It's like there's some many out there who are big pizza lovers.
One of my favorite things to do, if you like pizza in the toaster oven, is to take naan bread, which is like an Indian bread. It's kind of like pita. It's really popular. It's in most of the grocery stores have it. And you take that and put some pizza or spaghetti sauce, some mozzarella cheese, pepperoni, whatever you like on your pizza. Put that in the toaster oven on 400 for 7 or 8 minutes. And it's really, really, it's good. And it's definitely healthier than ordered pizza for sure.
Oh yeah. I think I have to go back, and I've got a toaster oven myself. And of course an air fryer is also a big thing as well too. And I forgot to ask you if you have, on a dime or a section about air frying. You can also pick up air fryers nowadays, like even for like maybe this small, like at a Walmart, like say $29, $39.
I don't have a section on air frying, but I personally love air frying. I love to use that appliance because they do tend to be kind of large. So it takes up a lot of room in a dorm.
Mm-hmm.
But for a family, I love air frying.
Oh, yeah. And that's the best thing, too. And of course, we'll talk more about your book and also talk about how you got involved and plus your amazing career in for state of West Virginia. But first, listen to the Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Look at a professional website without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, time to give an official shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Mosendia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you love Missing by Mia Mosendia, available on Amazon and paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love be the first to go missing. It's available on Amazon and paperback and ebook. Missing by Mia Mosendia has garnered great reviews and even loved and endorsed by Howard celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today for Goes Missing by Mia Mosendia, available on Amazon. Also, the Mike Wagner Show can be heard on the MikeWagnerShow.com. You can check our Facebook page at facebook.com/the Mike Wagner Show. You can download and listen on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also on Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, and Apple. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn, and heard worldwide on Geo 7, Radio Public, Himalaya, and more. Take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel and follow the Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. And for some great gift ideas, go to Amazon.com and check out the Mike Wagner Show podcast. And for more great gift ideas, including t-shirts, pop sockets, hoodies, and more, go to Amazon.com/Mia Mosendia. Check out his great books online and make sure you order today. Also, you can support the Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, also on Anchor FM and PayPal, and make sure you do so today. We're here with author Sarah Long from Beacon Publishing with College Cooking 101, Fast Food Without a Kitchen here on the Mike Wagner Show. And you had an amazing background as well, too, with a mother of 3. You grew up in Charleston, West Virginia, and you also graduated Phi Beta Kappa from Marian College and a licensed CPA, CFO from an assistant cabinet secretary of administration, state of West Virginia. And, tell us about your amazing career and what you do.
Well, I basically am the chief financial officer for the state of West Virginia. It's a big title, but basically that's what I do is compile the financial statements for the state.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then also that you've been doing this for quite a while. And of course, you got a big thing with, being a mother of 3, and it's been a big challenge as well, too. And also, you also have other kids going to school as well, too. And do they also, use this book as well?
I do. I wrote it for my oldest, who is actually getting ready to graduate.
Oh.
And then my son is going to a different university, and he's going to be going away this fall. And then I have a little one, and she's 10. It'll be a while before she goes.
Oh, wow. Okay. At least you guys can do the cooking at home. And
that's right.
And of course, is it like a contest on who's like the best cook of all, or is it just everybody just jumps in?
Everybody in my family likes to cook, but I'd say that the younger ones tend to like to eat probably more than cook.
Mm-hmm. Right. And of course, it's not limited to just, eating, cookie batter or like the frosting or anything else, stuff we did. It's like they just, do things different. And what would you say their favorite foods were, or what was their favorite dish to cook?
Well, my daughter loves chicken, any kind of chicken. So, she's a big grilled chicken fan, chicken on salads. And then my younger 2, probably big hamburger, more red meat fans. And then I'm probably more on if I have to choose, I would prefer like more like vegetarian type things, but I'll make it all. I make it all.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting as well, too. And of course, you also, wrote the book, and you were inspired by, one of your children complaining about the food at the university. And also, Who are some of your other favorite authors growing up, and also maybe some of your favorite chefs? Considering since we're on the subject of food.
I think that the person who most inspired me and really kind of got me into cooking in general was Rachel Ray, because I think she was so revolutionary with this. You can cook dinner in 30 minutes. That was kind of really the first person that said, you can cook an amazing meal in 30 minutes, because every time I had tried to cook when I was younger, it just seemed like it took forever. And I hate to look at a recipe that has, 15, 16 ingredients. I am not interested in cooking something that's that complicated. And, 30 minutes anybody can do that. Anybody can do a recipe like that. And I think that's pretty revolutionary, is to think, let's cook a meal from scratch. Let's be done in 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And what would you say your favorite meal to cook in 30 minutes, and what do you consider the most challenging that you were able to accomplish?
My favorite meal in the cookbook is definitely the chicken quesadillas.
Oh, yum.
They are really good. And there's a guacamole recipe that's really a good complement to the quesadillas. And everything in the book is pretty easy. I wouldn't say any of them are challenging. So
okay, all right, and also too, what can we expect from you when it comes to more books and everything? It sounds like you got a great thing going with College Cooking 101. I mean, all kinds of ideas are just coming out. I'm hungry already.
Thank you. I'd love to put a second edition out, and like I said, I'm getting ideas of more vegetarian type things, healthier things. So we'll see. If anyone has any ideas, just catch me on social media and shoot me a message. I'd love to hear what people think.
Okay. And where can we find College Cooking 101 at?
It's on Amazon or anywhere books are sold. And it's coming out May 7th.
May 7th. Okay, we're certainly looking forward to it. We're here with author Sarah Long of Beacon Publishing with College Cooking 101, Fast Food Without a Kitchen on the Mike Wagner Show. And what's coming up for author Sarah Long? We'll find out in just 1 minute. You listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Also brought to you by our official sponsor of The Mike Wagner Show, international award-winning author Mia Mosensia of Missing, available on Amazon, paperback, and ebook. We'll be back with author Sarah Long of College Cooking 101 after this time out.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention The Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People, based on a real life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. It talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshazia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamoshenzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from The Mike Wagner Show. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on over 30 podcast platforms, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, Apple, and more. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn, where The Mike Wagner Show interviews great guests, cool conversation, lots of laughs, coffee, and more. Take The Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to The Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel, and follow The Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today.
Hey, this is Ray Powers. And if there's one thing you can count on in these unpredictable times, it's that you're in good hands getting some great radio, courtesy of The Mike Wagner Show.
We're back with author Sarah Long, College Cooking 101 and Fast Food Without a Kitchen here on the Mike Wagner Show. And in just a few more minutes here, I'm getting hungry already. And what else can we expect from you in 2021 and beyond with any books or any other publications or anything like in 2021 or 2022? What can we expect from you?
I'd say, I'll probably take 2021 to try to tweak some more recipes and take my time enjoying pulling together the next book for sure. So 2022.
Okay. Well, that sounds pretty good. And who do you consider your biggest influence in your career?
In my career, I have to say in my life, of course, my biggest influence is my dad. In my career, I look at how my dad acted in his career, and that's who I try to emulate every day.
Okay. And what's the best advice you can give to anybody at this point?
I'd say follow your dreams. And if you have something in your gut and you have an idea, like I had an idea for this cookbook, go for it. Because, even if I didn't become published, I still wanted to make this book and put it out there, and getting published is just really such icing on the cake, and that people like it. It's great, but it was something that I wanted to do, and I'm so glad that I get to share it with other people.
Well, speaking of cake, what's a good tip to make a really fast cake and a yummy cake without a kitchen? Especially for the college student. What's the best cake out there?
Well, I love to make a cake in a mug in the microwave. So if you take 1.5 tablespoons of Angel Food cake mix and 1.5 tablespoons of any other cake mix, it can be chocolate, vanilla, red velvet, and then take 2 tablespoons of water and mix that up in the mug, put it in the microwave for a minute, and then put some icing on it when it comes out. Then you have a mug for one, cake for one.
That is amazing. It sounds like you got a lot of recipes that are in a mug. I think I'm going to put something in mine. It's like, what should I have for breakfast, lunch, or dinner? It's like, can somebody help me out, please? I'm getting tired of just coffee. What can I put in here? Okay, well, we'll answer that question later on. But we're here with author Sarah Long here on the Mike Wagner Show. And Sarah, very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely amazing. Looking forward to having you again soon. Just keep us up to date. Love you back on with 2021 and beyond with more great recipes. And once again, tell us about your upcoming projects. What's your website? How do people contact you? Where can people purchase or check out your book?
You can find the book anywhere books are sold. It's on Amazon for sure. Would love if you would find me on Instagram at College Cooking 101 or Facebook at Sarah H. Long Author. And that's Sarah with an H and my middle initials H. So it's Sarah H. Long Author. And on Twitter at Sarah H. Long 1.
We certainly will do so. Once again, Sarah, very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely fantastic. Looking forward to having you again soon. Do us a favor, keep us up to date. Love you back on in 2021 and beyond. And don't forget to keep in touch. You've been absolutely terrific. And I say, everybody, let's do lunch in a mug and without a kitchen, especially with fast food.
Thanks, Mike.
Hey, everybody. My name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real-life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. It talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamoshenzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, Custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites. We give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Thanks for listening to the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Please support our program with your donations at themikewagnershow.com. Join us again next time for another great episode of The Mike Wagner Show.